Jeffrey wakes up and immediately faps. He then goes on his phone. 20 minutes later, he faps again. Jeffrey goes down to the kitchen and has his favorite cereal, Lucky Charms. He goes back to the room and plays with his buddies on Fortnite on the brand new PS5. 1 hour goes by. 2 hours go by. 8 whole hours go by. Come on, Jeffrey. Okay, that was a little exaggerated. Jeffrey then lies in bed with an empty feeling. He feels something is missing in his life. He wants to start up a YouTube channel, but he says he can't because he doesn't have any editing skills. And his lighting is bad. And he can't speak well on camera. Jeffrey never starts the YouTube channel. Adonis is a purposeful man. He wakes up at 5 a.m. and starts his illustrious morning with a 5-mile jog. He comes home and immediately gets to work on his 7-figure business. He thinks to himself, how can he better improve his business for his customers? He spends 3 hours, full focus, deep work on his business. And he's all done for the day. Creating his own business was always something Adonis dreamed of doing. He's glad he started up his business now and didn't wait till the time was right or the perfect timing. Adonis has everything he wants in life, but he doesn't get complacent. He continues to search for his next goal in life that he can achieve. Man, look at Adonis. I remember during COVID, probably the craziest year of our existence, 2020. I was a senior in high school. To be honest, I hated school. So once COVID hit, it was a dream come true. Being at home all the time, doing whatever I want, anything I could do, it's a dream come true. That's every kid's dream. And of course, it was fun. Ate whatever I want, laid in bed all day. All I did was watch anime on Hulu and YouTube videos and Netflix. So despite me being able to do anything I wanted, I just felt a sense of emptiness, a sense of unfulfillment, and literally repeating this same day over and over again. Wake up late, eat bad food, watch anime, go to sleep late, and repeat every single day was the same. In 2020, that's when I first started my YouTube channel. And I had nothing better to do. So I'm like, why not create a YouTube channel, something I always wanted to do? What better time than now? I have no excuse right now. I can literally start off with my phone. You guys can look back at the old videos and see how cringe the videos were. But I ended up stopping my YouTube channel because I had a girlfriend at the time. I went from posting twice a week to once a month to every 4 months or whenever I just felt like it. Totally gave up my dream of being a YouTuber. Once I started the YouTube channel, it wasn't even about the views. It wasn't about people commenting. All I wanted to do was just enjoy creating videos. It gave me some kind of purpose, some kind of fulfillment, some kind of goal to achieve in life. And at that time, it felt like I found my purpose. Once me and my ex broke up, it was like I was totally back to square one. Back to having no purpose, back to feeling empty, feeling unfulfilled. At that point, I tried to find my purpose again. I would constantly search on YouTube videos looking up how to find your purpose. I'd watch videos from Steph is Cold, Hamza, all my favorite YouTubers trying to find how to find my purpose. One thing Hamza did recommend was, he said, if you can't find your purpose, find your purpose. Literally lay on the bed, have no distractions, have no phone, have no TV, have no music playing, sit in a complete empty room, all yourself. Only thing you keep is a piece of paper and a pencil, and write down whatever your mind comes up with. And eventually, if you sit there for long enough, you will find something. You'll find something that you want to do. You'll find some kind of purpose, some kind of goal that you want to achieve. If you sit there long enough, I promise you will. But for someone like me, my brain was so distracted, and I would sit and lay in bed for 5 minutes trying to think of my purpose. 5 minutes later, I would just get distracted and start thinking about something else. Eventually, I would get bored and get back on my phone. Not even realize I'm back on my phone. So if you're anything like me and lying in bed, doing nothing, it's just too much for your hamster brain to handle, the first thing you need to do is take some time and just write some goals on a piece of paper. And it could be anything. If you want to be a rapper, if you want to be a singer, if you want to be a YouTuber, it could be literally anything. And I don't care what people say, unrealistic or whatever. For example, what if Lil Uzi Vert, that's one of my favorite rappers, what if he decided he just didn't want to be a rapper? What if he thought it wasn't realistic? What if he just listened to everybody else and everybody else that said, okay, that's not really possible, you can't be a rapper? Imagine where he'd be today. He'd be just an average Joe. You have to first believe that it can come true. That's number one. Because if you don't, at the end of the day, everybody started off as regular. Everybody was born babies, everybody was born normal. And they had the idea to achieve better in life. And that's how they got there. So come up with a goal, any kind of goal. So for example, my goal right now is to try to be a YouTuber. For the next year, I'm gonna go my hardest. Put every little bit of energy I have to make this YouTube channel pop, to make myself blow up. And after a year of trying my hardest, putting everything into it, if it doesn't work out, then it just doesn't work out. I'd be more happy that I tried to achieve my dream, tried to achieve my goal of being a YouTuber, and didn't give up and tried my absolute hardest, rather than thinking 10 years later being like, man, imagine if I started that YouTube channel. So at least now that so say if I did fail on YouTube, at least I know that I tried, and now that I could just try to find my next purpose in life. I know that, okay, YouTube is not on the list anymore. YouTube is done. Now, what else can I achieve? What's the next level? And even if I do achieve YouTube and blow up and get 1 million subs like I want to, that's still not the end. A great example I want to think of is Kevin Hart. He was on a Joe Rogan podcast, and he said that life is like a book. And he said, what do you want to be in your book? Okay, cool. Okay, cool. I could be a YouTuber. Cool. But what else can I achieve? I could be a writer. I could be a singer. I could be an actor. I could be anything. What else? When my life ends, when your life ends, what do you want to be in your book? Do you want to be just a YouTuber? Do you want to be just an average person? What do you want to be in your book when it's all said and done? If you don't remember anything else from this video, remember these 3 things. Number 1, start right now. Write down your goals. It could be, and not only your goals, your dreams as well. If you want to be a singer, if you want to start your own business, if you want to be a TikToker, anything you want, write it down on a piece of paper. It could be anything. All right, don't feel embarrassed. I mean, it's going to be to yourself anyway, so don't try to sugarcoat it. Put exactly what you want to do. Pick one of the goals and dedicate everything to it. And I know that's a big commitment. I know that's kind of scary to do, and you may have other things on your list as well that you may want to do, but at least start on one thing. Focus on that one thing and put your all into it. Do it for a year. For a whole year, put your all into it and try to achieve that goal. And at the end of the year, if you didn't achieve exactly what you wanted to do, okay, then go to the next goal. Or if it's something you enjoy doing and you really love it, then continue. It's really that simple. And number 3, remember that your purpose doesn't just have to be one thing. All right, you can have multiple things that you can achieve in life. So quit wasting time trying to find that one thing that you want to achieve, that one thing you want to do, when there's so much more to achieve in life.